right, we're back. We got some bread out here, some bread and butter. We're going to give that a shot. I got an end, so it's very crispy on the outside, which it's supposed to be. But it's soft on the inside. And I put a nice coating of the butter. And you can taste the butter a little bit, but to tell you the truth, the bread is really kind of tasteless. So, okay, that's it. We'll go to the next course in a minute. See you then. Okay, so we're back. Our first thing here is our salad. We got the Caesar salad. Actually has the anchovies with it. So let's give this a shot. Got a little bit of that, and a little tomato here. These are marinated tomatoes. Got the anchovy in there with it. That's really good. Very flavorful. The anchovies aren't overpowering it. The marinated cherry tomato is delicious. The dressing is very good. Has a little bit of cheese sprinkled on it. A little crouton back in there. Very good. This one is a success. So we'll be back. I think we got soup coming. So I'll be back when the soup's here. Alright, we're back. We have the soup here. I got the lobster cappuccino. So we're going to give that a shot. Dip a little bit of bread in there. I love bread with my soup. And very good flavor. With big chunks of lobster in it. This is very good. Lobster cappuccino. So I guess it's like a cappuccino with lobster in it. I don't know. But it's delicious. Alright, so we have an appetizer coming next. We'll be back to that in just a minute. Okay, so the appetizers here, and I got chilled prawns. So in a couple different sauces. All I remember is this is cocktail sauce, and this was Tabasco. I'm not sure what these two are, but we're going to try.
Charred something.
Yeah, charred something. So we're going to try this one here. It's kind of green. Much of a smell. See if it has much of a taste. Yeah, it's not too bad. Prawn's good though. So we'll try a little dip of that. Let me show you something real quick. A little treat here on Stevie's. So when you're eating the chilled shrimp that has the tail still on it, what you want to do is put your fingers like that, thumb and forefinger on either side of the tail. Dip it in your sauce, and then as you bite it with your mouth and pull it out, squeeze, and all of the shrimp will come out right with you. Perfectly clean, every time. Alright, so let's try the Tabasco sauce. Seems to be just straight Tabasco sauce. I've never had Tabasco sauce on shrimp before. It actually adds a nice flavor to it. A little spicy. I think I put too much on there. I have no idea what this is. We're going to dip it in here. Probably should have smelled it first. It smells like a soy sauce kind of mix. Perfectly clean every time. That's very good. Yeah, it's some kind of like a soy sauce. Almost like if you get like Chinese food, you get like the dumplings. It's very much like the dumpling sauce they come with. Okay, so I think the main entree is coming up next, the steak. So we'll see you back in just a minute. Okay, so we're back here at Alfredo's. It's a steakhouse in the Dusit, Thani. So I got 2 pieces of steak. I got the 6-ounce tender, basically the filet mignon. I'm gonna try that first.
Thank you.
Get a good shot of that. Very rare.
Oh, yeah.
Just like I like it. Can't be too rare. very tender looking. I'm gonna try a little bit, just plain without anything on it. I'm gonna try it with the sauce, but I hate that was delicious. So there's a little bit of the sauce here. We'll see if I don't really know what this is. It's almost like a brown beef gravy. And very good as well. But this steak does not need anything on it. It's perfectly cooked, perfectly seasoned, absolutely delicious, super tender, melts in your mouth. Now, speaking of melt in your mouth, so this place has the A5 Wagyu beef, which I guess is the top of the line. So I got a piece of that here. Can you get a shot of that? I'm going a little closer. So it's like it's got a balsamic reduction around it. So we're going to try this. I've had one bite of Wagyu in my life, and now I'm getting close. This is a 3-ounce steak. And you can see again, it's perfectly prepared the way I like it. Very, very rare. So we'll try one bite plain and one bite without, or with this sauce it came with. Wow. It just absolutely melts in your mouth. It's almost like steak and butter got together and had a baby, and this is it. Alright, we can try it with the sauce now. This looks like more like a traditional steak sauce. I just can't believe how I don't know what the word to describe it with. It literally melts in your mouth. It is so good. Believe it or not, I think the flavor of the regular tenderloin, the regular filet, is probably a little better, but the absolute tenderness and melt in your mouth deliciousness of the Wagyu. Oh my god. Alright, so I also got grilled asparagus in the balsamic reduction with, I believe it's goat cheese, they said. And I love goat cheese. Goat cheese is one of my favorite things in the world. Let's try some of this. Wow, that's delicious. Alright, so we're going to see if there's, I think there's probably dessert on the menu, right? So I'll be back, but we'll finish this off with a dessert or something like that. So I'll see you back here in just a minute. Okay, we're back now and we're having dessert. So I got the Rocher bar. So we're going to give it a shot. Looks like it's got some fruit on top, some strawberry, maybe some blueberries. We'll try the blueberry. It's sort of like the hard chocolate when you pour it on like a frozen dessert and it gets hard, like what is that? The Klondike bar. Wow, that's really hard. So it's got like a chocolate ice cream in the middle. Oh my, that looks delicious. Very good. Little graham cracker action on the bottom. Delicious. I think this is a praline ice cream with some chocolate crumbles on the bottom. Get a little bit of that on there. Nutty. Alright, so this is delicious. It's a perfect cap off for the meal for tonight. So, just to conclude, so we're eating at Alfredo's. It's in the Dusit. It's one of the nicest hotels on the island of Guam. The dinner from start to finish was fantastic. The wine was good. The soups, everything was delicious. So, and for the main entree, if you remember, I had the steak. I had a 6-ounce filet mignon, a standard filet mignon. And I had the 3-ounce A5 Wagyu beef. And to be honest, Wagyu beef was as just tender, melt in your mouth as anything I've ever eaten. It was unbelievable. But for the flavor, I actually think that the standard filet they had, it was delicious as well. It was one of the best cuts of steak I've ever had. And it was, I think flavor-wise, I think that was a little better actually. Now when you compare the prices, the Wagyu was quite a bit more expensive. So all in all, it was a fantastic meal, one of the best I've ever had. So highly recommend it if you ever get a chance to stop by. So until next time, we'll Steve Eats. Cheers.